and welcome to this edition of Ask Dr. Robyn. I'm Dr. Robyn Silverman, Child and Teen Development Specialist and creator of the Powerful Words Character System. Today's letter is from Janie in Newark, Ohio, who writes, Dear Dr. Robyn, it is my goal to teach my children how to hold their head up high when someone tries to tear them down and stick up for those who are having trouble sticking up for themselves. With all these cliques or bullying or whatever people are calling it these days, I want my children to hold on to their dignity while helping others too. I don't want them to focus on just fitting in. What tips do you have to talk about this issue? Well, thank you, Janie. I think what you're doing is really important and should be commended. Your interest and your commitment will no doubt go a long way. I remember speaking to a teen when I was writing a chapter for the Bully book, the parent-teacher guide, that was connected to the film Bully directed by Lee Hirsch. This teen said to me, it's like if you're not a part of a clique that you're considered a loser. Some kids can go from clique to clique, but most people are just not even there in a sense. Being part of a group in school provides security. Of course, we don't want children to swap security for character. We want them to have both. We want our children to be around friends who build them up and support them, not tear them down. And we want them to be around people who are kind to others. So keep these tips in mind. First, discuss empathy. Encourage your children to call upon empathy and take a walk in somebody else's shoes. How must they feel? How did it feel when you were in the same situation? And when you watched that situation? Empathy can really go a long way. Second, help them to become friend connoisseurs. Help your children to call upon their intuition. How do they feel when they're around certain people? What kinds of people do they like to be around? What are some words that come to mind when they think of the word friend? And are the people who they are around embodying their definition of what it means to be a friend? Teach your children to trust that intuition and to stay true to their character and their values. 3, use the media. When you watch a program with your children and you see examples of assertiveness, aggressiveness, bullying, social aggression, or just plain ugliness, talk to them about it. What did they see? What would they have done in that same situation? This can even lead to some role playing so that your children feel comfortable when they're in a tough situation that puts character into question. 4, talk about values. It's important to talk to our kids about what we value, and what's vital is what we listen to and hear them say. What are our values and what kind of values can we keep in check? Open up about being a bystander. Some children feel comfortable speaking up when others just don't. But there are a lot of things that we can do when we are seeing something that we don't agree with. Can we talk to a grown-up? Can we stand up for that person? Can we befriend them? Anything from speaking up to befriending to talking to an adult. What is an option for your children? Well, that's all for today. Please continue to send in your questions. They may be featured next time. In the meantime, I hope you make it a very powerful month. Goodbye, everyone.